Hey, my name is Hayley, aka the Ice Cream Lady. I'm gonna be so real with you. I have been feeling off for a few days now, probably like 4 to 5 days. I've just been feeling really off, and it honestly got worse like today. Like this morning I woke up and I was just like, no, I just want to lay in bed all day. Oh, I've done my eyebrows, I put concealer on. You wanna know what products I've used? Boom, boom, boom. If you guys want me to start putting the products in the description, I'm more than happy to do so. It's just because I use the same thing literally every time, because why would you fix what's not broken? And I also use, my lovely, I'm obsessed with the brown elf. Like, it's just gorgeous. Got this, it's like a golden pinky gloss that I put on just to moisturize my lips a little bit. But I literally was like, because I've been wanting to film a video for a little while now. Like, I love producing a video at least every week, because I know it's it's easier said than done, 100%, and I'm not going to force myself to do something that I don't want to do. I've been so inspired to do this little ice cream for so long. I think it's a really cool ice cream, and I've actually never eaten it before. I've never tried it. The only difference between the packaging and, you're probably like, wait, you've never tried the ice cream, but it's right there. Yeah, I took the ice cream out and I put it in a Ziploc bag to eat at the end of the video. Yeah, I did do that because I'm scared. My friend told me, like, see how it's got a green nose, but when I opened up the ice cream it was a yellow nose, and I was like, but it has an iconic, and I don't know, I'm just scared because apparently it's like bubblegum. And bubblegum and ice cream, never heard of her. And I know I've never tried this ice cream. As I was saying, I've literally been feeling so off lately, like really off, and I don't know if it's because of like, maybe it's just, my time of the month is coming, and 2 weeks to a week before I get it, I get really, my brain likes to get a bit down, and it's really weird. Like, I was just like, oh, I just want to sleep in bed all day. I don't want to do anything. One thing that always plays into my head is I push harder when I'm down, and not in a bad way. Like, you got to know when to stop pushing. You got to know when to actually rest and when to look after yourself. And I just basically took it easy, I was like, all right, what do you need? What do you need? Like, I made a video a while ago about how to fill up your vase, and I was literally kind of doing that in my head this morning. I was like, well, what do you need? I'm like, I need a coffee. I need to be in my garden for a while. My garden is like my favorite thing to be a part of. Like, she's my babies, they're my babies. Like, I love my garden, and my dream is to have like a huge, like, not a huge garden, but like not a rooftop garden, but have you ever seen in the movies how it's like a rooftop and it's just full of all these beautiful flowers, and it's so magical? I've always had a dream of having a place like that, and it's just, yeah, and that's my little zen place, to be honest, and that's my little thing. So yeah, I was just in my garden for probably about an hour or two, just, I'm gonna be so real. I was doom scrolling for a bit on the TikTok, and then I was listening to my music and just really trying to ground myself and bring myself back and just talk to myself and be like, well, what's your problem? Like, that's a really big thing. Like, and be like, and a lot of people have a lot of problems in the world, a lot of people's problems is money, and a lot of people's problems, love is, like, a lot of people have health problems, and I understand that, and I resonate that with a lot. But I think when you've got depression, you don't really look at all your problems anymore. You just kind of fixate on why you just don't want to really be here anymore. And I think, yeah, I was just so down, dude. I was so down. And the one thing that just kept replaying in my head, like, constantly was like, do your bubblegum ice cream video, do your bubblegum ice cream video. And I was like, I'm feeling really flat, and I'm feeling really, like, just weird. I feel weird, and I can't, it's a really weird thing to describe. I'm also feeling quite lost in my life at the moment. A lot of things I wanted to do to achieve a better life for myself, I just simply cannot because of travel restrictions and health restrictions, and it does kind of get you down a lot. And not constantly, but I go through waves of grief with the loss of my father, and it's just such a harsh reality to come to as well. Like, I'm not gonna, yeah, it's a complicated situation to even talk about, but it's just, it does kind of wear a lady down or a person down. I've been feeling really, really off lately, and I was like, I don't have, because I want to make these videos something that people can watch so they don't feel as alone, and I don't want to bring anyone down with my problems or anything like that. So I was like, no, I'm not going to film a video when I'm down as well. But what I realized was, actually, that's why you started this as well. You started this for people that do struggle with, you know, mental health. You started this for people that are down. I guess this video today is kind of me being like, you know what, even if you're down, you can still clown around, bro. So I just wanted to create a look. Honestly, it wasn't about the fact, like, I do want to have that level of discipline, you know, when it comes to producing my videos for you guys, because I know if not today, one day these videos are going to go a long way, and they do bring me a lot of happiness. They really do, and I hope it brings you happiness as well over time. That's really cool too. I also want to say sorry they're so long. I just talk a lot, man. I don't know what to say. I talk a lot. If I could film for 5 hours, I probably would, but editing that, I don't want to listen to my voice for 5 hours and edit that. I don't want to do it. So coming on here, it's not just for me, but it's also for you. If you're feeling really flat and feeling really off, dude, I get you. I 100% get you. But now that you are here watching me, hey, congratulations, you're making it through another day. You're making it through another weird pain in your life. Like, going through significant eras of pain, it can be quite draining. And I think when you feel like you've got the whole weight of all of these things on you, it can be really overwhelming. It really can. You're not alone in that, because I've literally got that going on too. I'm not being a victim in this at all. I'm just being quite realistic, and I'm being honest. Like, I don't have anyone that I can really talk to about, like, hey, I've got this problem going on, but the biggest problem, like, I'm just like, you know, I've organized, like, it's my problems aren't to do with money, my problems aren't to do with, you know, the stereotypical things. My problem right now is I'm feeling really lost. Like, I'm just feeling so really, really lost, and I just don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm gonna say it, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I remember being a young girl. Let's get into the video. Let's start doing my makeup, babe. I remember being a young girl and reflect and just always thinking to myself, yeah, but at least by the time I'm 27, I'm gonna have it all figured out. And I literally turned 27 in December, and I'm just like, you don't got nothing figured out. Well, I shouldn't be so harsh on myself, but just as you should never be that harsh on yourself, because a lot of people have a lot of different things figured out a lot better than they think they do. You know, I've met so many people who have really good meal plans, like, they're really good at meal planning, and they've figured it out really well. I am still getting there with my meal planning. I know they say you shouldn't tell people when you live alone, but living alone and doing all that stuff by yourself, you know, I've lived by myself for about since 2024. Like, I've lived by myself for a pretty long time, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I do really like it. You know, I could do whatever I want whenever I want. Like, I'm not going to annoy anyone. If I want a cup of tea really late at night and putting on that kettle, I'm not going to annoy anyone. If I want to eat and snack, I'm not going to annoy anyone, you know. It does have its pros and cons. I really think I really miss having roommates. I love roommates. They're a lot of fun. I just think living with other people has been a bit it's been a bit challenging for me because of a lot of reasons. I was quite young as well back in the day, so I think that has a lot to contribute to it as well. Being young, and you just don't think about things as much as you do when you get a bit older, and you just know what works for you and what doesn't. And I'm not being funny when I say this. I've always told myself I don't really want to live with anyone else unless it's like my close best friend or my future like my partner. You know, I don't have a partner right now, that's why I always say future partner. I've always just told myself, yeah, I don't really want to live with anyone else but those two aspects. Like, I'd live with a really like 2 of my best friends I'd 100% live with. Yeah, my future partner, that was like the rules for me. I know you can change the rules, you can break the rules. Isn't that so pretty? It's like a bubblegum vibe. Anyway. And I knew that me coming on here today and talking to you guys was going to make me feel 100% better without me even trying. And I just, even switching on the camera and being like, hey, I was already feeling 5% better. So I think that's got a lot of weight in it as well. If you've got anything like that that helps you feel that way, just lean into it, my dude. I think the reason why I'm feeling so lost is because society has really changed a lot compared to when I was like 16 years old. And in Australia, when you're 16 to 18, you're kind of set out to be like, okay, you go to uni, you study a profession that you're half interested in, and you see where that takes you. I studied teaching, I studied, what else I did? I got like my childcare thing as well. I studied media and makeup in the film industry. And I also studied marketing as well. And I really enjoyed the marketing one, but the one thing that kind of got me is it's really heavily AI based, and I just didn't realize that. I got into marketing because I was setting numerous videos. I just enjoy helping businesses be the best that they can be. I just didn't realize how big AI based marketing is now. When it comes to the creative side, there's not much room for creativity, and I love being creative. As you can see, I get inspired very easily. You know, I have a whole folder on my phone full of just random parts of movies, full of random photos that I'm really inspired to do a makeup look on, and I will one day, 100% I will. It's just, I just didn't realize marketing was very, very big and AI based. What's trending, which I get the trending part, 100% I get that part. It's just, I didn't realize that there was not much room for creativity unless you're doing filming and stuff like that, unless you're filming for like a company, and which I know that I'd love to do. But as I said, it's just the travel and the health issues that I was experiencing, it just kind of stopped all that for me, and I just couldn't continue. So life kind of put me in a different direction. You know, I was really trying to achieve that goal. It's why I moved away from my hometown as well, to achieve that goal. I think the beauty about me personally, and I think other people might be like this, I have a lot of dreams that I can attempt to achieve. Like doing this is just one of my dreams that I've heavily been thinking about most of my life. As soon as I started doing my YouTube when I was, God, I don't know how old I was. I think I might have been 14. I actually don't know how old I was. That's been a really big dream, I think, because when you've got the freedom of having your own YouTube channel and knowing how to do the bare minimum when it comes to editing, you can go a long way with that. You really can. I know my edits aren't completely premium, but you know, you don't know where I'm going to be in a year's time. It might be a lot better than it is now. And I think, I know it sounds, people can judge me for this, but Trisha Paytas is she's been quite a big inspiration for me, because I'm pretty sure she literally would just film the video and post it, and that's it. Like, no editing, no nothing, and she's very successful. So it is a lot about the energy that you have to bring to the table. That's why I didn't want to film a video today, because I was like, I just don't feel, it wasn't even about feeling good enough. I just genuinely woke up feeling so depressed, like I was the president of like some country, and I was like, oh, I can't, I've got the weight of the world on me. So yeah, as I said, I literally went out and I sat with my plants, hang out with them, made sure I showered to feel a bit better. Even though you showered the night before, if you've got the luxury of showering again, you just feel a lot better. It feels like, I'm not being funny, but it feels like a nice warm hug as well that you don't need to get from anyone else. I made sure I put one of my favorite hair, like, it smells so good. Smell it. Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah, it smells so good. I love the smell. I put like, it's like a hair cream I put in, and it just made me feel a lot better. And I knew, I just keep getting flashes of this in my head, like I just knew that doing this would make me really happy without me even trying. The one thing that I am really struggling with, that I've spoken to a few people in my immediate life about, is I'm so lost. I am so lost. I've had a lot of people being like, you should just get a full-time job here, you should get a full-time job there, you can get a full-time job. The problem with that I have had in the past is literally how much it mentally drained me and physically drained me, and it didn't allow me to be creative. And I know you can't always live the life that you want to live in creativity, and I respect that, but I wanted to challenge that. That's why I moved up here. That's why I changed my life, did it on my own with the help of a couple people. Yeah, like literally 2 to 3 people helped me. I got my butt up here. I found the house on my own, and I made sure I could have a job up here that I could do part-time, that could sustain me, because I don't really need a lot of money to be happy. I've always been that person. Oh my god, it's already fallen. Oh my, okay, we'll see where that goes. And I got my butt up here, and then the grief got me a lot last year, losing a really close friend, and I've said that numerous times. I think the reason why I leave it in and I bring it up a lot is because I really want people to understand that it's not something that I would ever revisit again. There's days where I feel really low and whatnot, but ever since losing that really close friend, it's taking your own life out of the hand into a different planet or wherever you go is not the way to go. It's just not. Like, and I understand life can be really hard. You never know where life's going to take you as well. It can be extremely hard. One thing I do always reflect on, and I know it sounds really odd, is celebrities. You hear a lot of celebrity stories. Like Chris Pratt was living in his car when he was doing Parks and Rec, and he's one of the funniest characters on Parks and Rec. That is quite motivating. Like it's reflecting on these different people that you deem quite successful now, and it's not that everyone has to struggle to be successful. That's not my point. It's just you're not the only one that is struggling. And as I've said in past videos, if you are struggling a little bit like me, it just means something has to change. I think the one thing that is hard to figure out, which is what I'm struggling with right now, is I have no idea what I need to change or what I need to bring into my life. It's going to make me feel more fulfilled and not bored. Like, it's not that I'm bored, but I am bored, but I'm also like, I don't know, I just feel like something's missing. I can't explain it. I've got beautiful friends in my life. It's not about love. Like, it's literally in my own personal endeavor. I just feel like something is missing, and I just cannot put my finger on it. And I don't know how to figure out where I need to go. I'm feeling so bloody lost in my life. I just don't know what to do. I was like, maybe I just need to have a walk in the park and stuff. Then I imagine myself walking in the park, and I'm like, I'm still going to feel the same. It's quite draining to feel lost. I don't know if you've experienced, like, I think everyone experiences feeling lost at least once in their life. I know the blues like falling through my eye bags. What can you do? Shit be doing the way I want to move. I know a lot of people can experience that. It's just, what do you do when you're feeling lost? Do you kind of fuck around and find out, like I've said in other videos? Like, I know I've got a lot of things that I love doing creativity wise, but when it comes to self-fulfillment and stuff, I'm just so lost with it. I don't know what to do with my life. Even part of me was like, maybe I should live in another country for a year or something, see where that takes me, just to experience more. I think a lot of things that people would be feeling a lot nowadays, but it's hard because of the economy and, you know, the way the world is right now, is traveling. I'm so scared to travel by myself because I have no sense of direction. I just know that I'd get lost, and then something like I don't want to put that in the universe. I just know what I'm like, and I just know that I'm going to get so lost when I travel by myself. I'll definitely do it one day, but it is something that I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I can only talk my language with a few vocal stems in there. I don't know if I can really travel by myself. yeah, the feeling of being lost, it's so draining. It is. No one talks about how draining it is. Looking like it's fun in a way, but like it's not fun. It's like it's not fun because people like you need to. I guess it gives you the space to figure out what you want in your life, and I don't know what I want. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't really know what I want. Like, I think I want the standard of what everyone wants, you know, when it comes to love. Like, you want that partner that you feel like is your best friend and whatnot, that you can bounce off each other and it just feels really natural, and you want that. Of course I want that, like, hopeless romantic love, but I don't know what I want for me anymore. Like, this is like the one thing that really fulfills me every week, and it's just, it sucks because I just don't know what else to do because I've got so much room for more, if that makes sense. Like, this is great, I love doing this, but I'm gonna be really honest with you, I could like edit this whole video in a day. I love doing my little photo collages for Instagram. That takes about an hour for me, and done. I have so much room for more, and I don't know what to do with that, and I'd love the opportunity to be able to like help more people, and I don't know what it is though. I genuinely don't know what to do because I've got so much love to give. I've given so much love to myself. Yeah, it's such a, like, you get it, right? Like, it's a draining feeling being like, okay, I fulfilled myself in this way, but now I'm ready to do more. And then when you're ready to do more, it's like, where do I go? Who do I talk to? How do I put in an application with the universe to be like, hey, I'm ready to do more, I'm ready to take on more, I'm ready to explore more, I'm ready to do, and it's just such a lost feeling. And I know it could be an age thing, like it definitely could be, like I've heard so many people being like, yeah, your 20s are really, you know, finding yourself. Okay, but in order to find yourself, you've got to have experiences, right? Being a hermit, I'm a huge hermit. Like I think I said that in my last video. I'm a very big homebody. I love being at home. I love going out maybe like 3 times a week, you know, leaving the house and stuff. I know I'm gonna feel a lot better. Like, I'm this close to be able to go back to the gym. Like, I'm so, oh, you have no idea. Like, I'm so excited to go back to the gym. Like, I can't even like put it into words how, like, and I know I've only not been going to the gym for maybe like 2 months, but it's felt like 6 months, dude. Like, it's felt like 6 months. Like, I really love the gym, but again, that only brings me up to this much. Like, I've got more that I'm ready to put in my cup to do. I just don't know what to do. I'm very grateful for my life for the way it is, but there's a reason why my life is the way it is. It's not out of goodness, let's just say that. Like, sometimes things happen with your health, and you know, you get all these things for a reason, and I'm learning that. But in saying that, I'm very much like, but why? What am I supposed to fulfill with it? You know, like, I can sew a dress and put that together, and then what? And I was like, is it because you just miss a sense of community? Like, I did grow up in a small country town, you know, like I was used to like going and seeing my friends very, very often. Is it that? And I'm just like, I don't think so. It's not that either. And that's where I come back to the place where I'm like, something is missing. I don't know what it is. And that's where this whole lost feeling comes in again. And it's like, I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move, and I don't know what's going to make me feel better while I'm in these blues. I've got my standard of self-care and self-love, which has taken me a long way today, I will say that. But yeah, I'm still lost. I still don't know what to do. After I film this video, I know I'm going to go and edit it, and it's going to bring me a lot of joy, but I'm still going to feel that feeling of something's missing. I feel lost, bro. They say, there's a saying, I think it's like, to be found is to be lost. And it's just like, I get that. Like, there's always that thing where they're like, yeah, but you normally have to get lost to be found and to find yourself again. I respect that and I understand it's a process, but I'm impatient. I'm quite impatient. Like, as I literally just said to you guys, I've got all of this room for more in my mind. I've got all of this room for more, and you know, You can tell when things aren't for you, by the way, because like I know people can take this however they want, but if something is draining you and it just doesn't feel right in your gut, you're probably not meant to do it. You are definitely not meant to do it. Like I enjoy learning new things every day, I really do, but it just didn't feel right. I felt like I should be doing something more, and I wasn't sure if that was a perfectionist thing or an expectation of myself thing, but I realized no, it was none of them. I just feel like I'm meant to be doing something more, but I can't figure out what it is. I've been like, can you give me a sign? Can you please tell me what I'm meant to be doing? Can you please direct me where I'm meant to be going? And it constantly comes back to doing this kind of stuff, and I'm just like, okay. Okay, let me finesse this so it's not looking so, you know. There's also only so much someone can do with the resources they have, and that's another thing. I'm just like, well, there's literally only so much I can do. I just don't know what else to do. That feeling of being stagnant, it's one of the hardest things that I've learned when it comes to finding yourself, when it comes to all of these things, you know. Living by myself has taught me so much. It helps you grow up a lot. I gotta do everything on my own. I prayed so many times, like, oh, I need my future husband right now. Like, I need him right now. Like, right now. Specifically, like, when, you know, if I'm cooking something and I've got all of this food, specifically, like, when there's, like, a scary lizard. Like, if there's, like, a lizard or a frog, I'm like, I need my husband. Like, I need him right now. Like, I need my future husband. I can't do this. Like, I'm so scared of geckos. I don't know what it is. I'm just so scared of them. There was literally a gecko in this room when I first moved in. I didn't come in this room for a good few weeks because of the gecko. He literally would hang out in my room, and I was like, bro, I can't do it. Like, I just can't. And obviously, because I'm a lover girl, and I've always been that kind of lover girl, I just don't really like giving people the time of day that I know I'm not going to date, or I'm not going to, like, actually pursue, you know. And again, I'm not being rude, and I know you could be like, well, that's presumptuous. How are you going to know if you're meant to be with them if you don't? You can just tell. You can just tell when people just slide into your DMs, just, bro, you can just tell. I've literally had that little spark with someone, like, once in my life, and I was like, oh, that's what it's meant, that's what it's like. I can feel it. And so that's how I'm like, no, I know when it's gonna be my future partner, and when I need to put the effort in and the time and all that. I know that sounds woo woo and cuckoo and whatever you think, but when you know, you know. When you know, you know. So life has a really funny way of working out. Life has a really funny way of being ironic. So, and it's always the ones that surprise you that get you as well. I also don't know why I talk about love so much. I think it's because I'm actually ready for it now. Yeah, over the years of my healing, I just wasn't ready for it. And I also didn't feel good enough for it back in the day, which was so ridiculous. Anyone's good enough for love, in my opinion. That's a decent partner that knows how to love not only themselves but their partners in a healthy way. Ooh, I don't like what I've done here. I know, it's just see where it takes me. Actually, it looks like the little bubblegum nose, doesn't it? And I don't want to come across as like a martyr, or I don't know, like being like, I've got so much love to give to this world and I've got so much room, but I don't know what to do with it. But it's true. I've always felt like that I have a lot to offer. I just don't know what to do with it. It's so draining. I wish I could put all my talents and all my things in a wheel and be like, okay, now what do we go with this? Now what do we do with this? You know, and you can do all those tests online and be like, yeah, this is what you're meant to do, this is what no, dude, I don't think it works like that. I know a lot of opportunities will normally just come your way when you're doing your own thing and you're making, you know, your own path, and I understand that's how a lot of things do end up working out. Like, you hear it all throughout people's lives. Like, they're like, yeah, I was just doing this, and then it lead me to this, and then lead me to... And it's like, that's really cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of this, like, energy and love. Like, I just don't know what to do with all this kindness. Like, I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know where to put it. I put it into myself. I put it into the people, you know, around me that I love. And then I'm like, well, now what? Now what do I do with it? And I guess that's why I'm here talking to you, because I think a lot of people, kindness goes a long way, and love goes a long way. I think that's why I talk about love so much, because love doesn't have to be just in relationships. Obviously, if you've got a lot of love to give to a community, you've got a lot of love to give. But that feeling of feeling lost, and I guess it comes with the feeling, it comes with that friend of hopelessness, because you don't know what to do with everything that you've got going on with you. Like, I do wish that we had that kind of thing in Harry Potter, where they put that hat on you and they're like, you can do this, and it's like, damn, that's cool, all right. But life doesn't work like that way, because of will, the free will of to do whatever you want, which again I respect it. I just find it frustrating sometimes, and I feel very blessed in my life to not have the same worries as a lot of other people. But it's just that feeling of, yeah, but I want to bring so much to this world, and obviously myself, but it actually makes me so happy making other people happy, and making other people smile, making other people feel loved and not alone, in kindness and everything. Like, it really does. I did a support job for a little while, and I absolutely loved it, because I loved helping people be in the best lives and versions of themselves they could be. And I just loved doing that. I don't know. I'm lost, bro. Didn't you know? I have all these little ideas all the time. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, when people are like me and you've got all of these ideas that come into your head all the time, it can be quite overwhelming. It's like a tornado of ideas, and you just don't know what to do with it all, so you just write it all down. You got to write all your ideas down, because you never know, your 40-year-old ass could pursue that dream and that idea for you. That's why I'm not too worried about the things in my life that don't work out and that do, because I've got a lot of dreams that I'd love to just try out and achieve. I do feel quite blessed with that as well. See, I've got all these little dreams. Like, I've been writing music since I was a little kid, and I could lean into that dream. And the one thing that annoys me personally about myself, which I know other people would feel this frustration too, is I've got a lot of creative dreams. You know, I don't have the dream, no offense if you are one of these people, I don't have the dream to be an accountant. I don't have that little dream. It's just, yeah, they're not, my dreams are very like creative and fun, and also wanting to help people feel loved. I think that's where a lot of my dreams do meet. And like, that's the common denominator. I just love helping people feel loved and not as alone. And yeah, I guess that's another reason why I am here in front of you guys today, because the one thing that doesn't make me feel lost is doing this. This feels so right to be doing. It feels long overdue. I'm very grateful to have that as well. I thought about drawing a mustache on myself, but I just don't think it would go with the look. Let's be real, I don't think it would go with the look, because I got a mustache like right there, and yeah, I'm not doing I'm not gonna do a mustache on myself, so I don't. The writing's quite cool. It's like a hot pink. Damn, do I have a hot pink? Actually, I think I do. Like, yeah, this one's cool. Every fucking time, man. I gotta clean my brushes, bro. Every time. Oh, there's a clean one right there. Oh. Cool. It's just gone blue. Fuck. You see that? You see that? Yeah. That might be cute. Oh, bad. Bad. Oh. Drip, bitch. What do you mean? Oh my god. Don't make a joke. Don't make a joke. Oh my god. Why you got a drip everywhere? Where'd I put that? Where'd I put the brush? Oh my god, is that it? Oh jeez. That's kind of cute. That ain't me. I just realised I found this white eyeliner. This white. Oh, I just dripped it all over myself again. Blooming nails, you never learn. Back in the day when I used to just go out drinking quite often, I would spill something on myself like every single time. Like every single time. I could never wear white. Oh. Whatever. Oh, whatever. I didn't realise I had white eyeliner this whole time. Oh. Whatever. It's like the bubblegum writing. Oh. Thanks. Oh, it literally looks like the writing. Oh, I love it. Yes, honey. It looks like a really cool cat eye. I love like cat eye vibes. I think it looks so good on like people. And I just, oh, cat eyes are so beautiful. 100%. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me today while I'm feeling lost. So I really appreciate it. It's just hard when you're feeling lost and you just don't know where to go and you don't know where you belong. And yeah, I think I've always, like I said, like I've always kind of had a rough idea of where I wanted to go. And I think when certain things like that don't work out, you're just like, but puppy, what now? You know, like you're just like, well, what now? And I have always been that person that's always like, go, 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 go. And, you know, I grew up really hardworking and I've always been hardworking. It wasn't until my body was like, no, no. And my mental was like, no, no. That's when it all just came crashing down. Oh, the water's going everywhere, bro. Like, can you just desist? Just chill out. Just chill out. Come on. Look at all the liner colours. They're actually really quite beautiful. Look. Look at them all. Look at them all. This whole time I didn't even like this is all, you just wet your brush and it turns into an eyeliner. I'm gonna have fun with you, man. Oh yeah. I need a stretch. Wait, just wait a minute, I need a stretch. Okay, so basically, so I'm gonna sit. I know it's probably, we're like almost halfway through the video, like a bit late, isn't it? Bit late for that, isn't it? Oh well. Oh, my smiley face smudged. Mood. No, I'm kidding. I feel better now that I'm talking to you guys and hanging out with you guys. Oh, I love that cat eye so much. It makes me wet. Yum. I mean, anyway, I really wanted to add just like yellow, like a strip of yellow, because my lips are going to be very much brown, chocolatey brown, like the, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a bit, oh well. I don't get a lot of sleep, and then sometimes I get too much sleep. Alright, there's no in between. Oh, where's my brush? Imagine I have a green nose. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting a green nose on me, bro. I literally thought about it. I was like, should I put a yellow mustache on me and a green nose? And I was like, no. You're inspired by the makeup. You're not trying to turn into the bloody makeup. Like, I'm not trying to turn into that, you know. Remember when Hugh Jackman decided to sing a variation of Nirvana, like, in Peter Pan? Wild times, man. Wild times. You know what they say, there's always two sides to the brush. Product overload. Bubblegum Bill. Bubblegum Bill. Bubblegum Bill. Bill. Your bubblegum Bill. Your bubblegum Bill. Bill. Baby jab. One piece. Oh, it's missing something. What's it missing? Why did I do that? I'm so sorry. It's very simple, but I really love the vibe of it. It just looks so cute. It looks so fucking cute, bro. Spray time. Why are you so watery, bro? Who oversprayed? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go. I'll see myself out. Don't worry about it. Can you see that? It's a bit light, Barry. It's a bit light. It's a bit light for me, Barry. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. What if I fuck this up? You're not gonna fuck it up. I'm just gonna put you right here. Is that comfortable for you? Oh, I could have just done this the whole time. Oh. Please work. Don't be ugly. Just don't be ugly. Just don't be ugly. That's all I ask. Just don't look bad. Please, just... I use a setting spray because it does a really good job. Bruh, it actually looks kind of cool. Dude, oh, you can't see the real colour for some reason. I don't know what it is about this light. It's just beaming to the gods and hard to see the vibe very well unless I turn the light down. I like that. I do. Another one over there. Oh no. Dot fever. Dot fever is coming back. I just want to do dots all over my face now. Oh god, yeah, I should do it. I should do it. I should just do it. I should just put dots everywhere. I think it's a great idea. Yeehaw. I love that. Bro, I love that. What the heck? I was scared for no reason. Bro, this look is so dope. I can't even. Look, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me today while I was feeling a bit lost, because I already feel so much better after just doing my makeup and doing this and just chatting with you guys today, because I just know that people watching me right now that are going to be like, I'm feeling a bit lost too, but I'm sure we'll figure it out, bro. Like, I'm sure we'll figure it out, bro. It's hard, because like, what do you do when you're feeling lost? Who do you talk to when you're feeling lost? It's not like you can go to a travel agent and be like, hey, these are my attributes and all that. And I know people can go to like employment agencies and like stuff like that to figure out what kind of job they'd probably like more. Dude, I did that when I was younger and stuff, and people just kept saying that I need to just work in a makeup store, or, you know, like a lot of people like, yeah, get into marketing, you really like it, it's got a lot of creativity to it. And then I did that and there was not much creativity to it, and I think that's what kind of upset me a little bit, because I was like, I understand we can't control the way the world's going when it comes to like AI and stuff, and I respect that. It's just, it makes me a bit sad, because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, but when it comes to creative individuals, there aren't that many job avenues for us. Like, the place that I'm meant to be creative wise, and the place that I'm meant to be to, you know, help people feel more happy and be themselves, it's gonna come along when I least expect it, because I know a lot of things in life come along when you least expect it, and I do appreciate that. I really do. I guess that's something that I've got to learn to like embrace a bit more, which I do understand. I just need to learn to embrace, I guess, the quiet until you get busy. That's another thing I'm trying to learn how to like embrace a bit more. Like, cause baby, I like it the way you move. I decided to leave the lips like a chocolate, like the hat that he's got. But this is the look, guys. What do you think? I know it's a bit of a simpler vibe, but the whole point is to be inspired by the ice cream. And this is what I was inspired to do, and I really love it. It's very pretty. But I actually really, really vibe with it. I was actually so nervous to do this look, and then I'm like, wow, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna do cat eyes more often. I love the cat eye vibe. I used to do it all the time, just black eyeliner. It's such a vibe. It's so beautiful. Sorry that this video has been a bit of a weird one. I don't mean to be weird. I think the reason why I did continue and come onto this video was because I do want to, I guess, show people that even, like, I'm already feeling 100 times better after, like, filming this video and being a bit creative. It's just, like, I know I'm going to walk away from this video and still feel a little bit, I still feel lost. That's not changed. Like, I still don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I don't know where it's going, and I know that's kind of life, and we can't really plan that kind of stuff. Like, you don't always know where you're going in life, and You know, I understand that. I don't know. Like, have you ever just felt like something's missing and you don't know which puzzle piece to put where, and you just don't know what to do? And it's more like I don't know what to do. And all I have to say is you're not alone. If you are feeling lost a little bit in life as well, hey, same. You aren't alone. And thank you for being here with me today while I'm feeling a bit lost. And yeah, my brain was not very nice to me this morning when I woke up. I was quite offended. I was like, again? You're waking up depressed again? Linda, please give me a break. And I was just like, why? Like, why? I'm eating relatively decently healthy. And I know, again, like as I said, the gym's going to help me a lot. Like, I know not everyone's into the gym, but physical exercise really goes a long way when it comes to your mental side of everything. It really helps with you mentally, and it also helps me with my arthritis. Like, I struggle with arthritis a little bit, especially if winter is coming. Winter is coming, and it's just like, yeah, you gotta get moving that body, dude. Even if you're doing yoga, even if you're walking like once a day for 30 minutes, that's a lot. And that goes a long way for your body. Let's get the ice cream. I want to try the ice cream with you. Let's get it. Do you like this? It's like, look. How cool is it? Maybe I should have brought it in front of you guys so you guys could look at it the whole time. Look at this. Look, no offense, whoever made it. Who is it? Streets? Streets! Is that your brand name? Streets. Damn, it was made from the streets. Look at this. Look at this. This is what it came out like. It's not even green. What do you mean? I'm offended. It doesn't look appealing to me. I'm sorry. And why is there a hole in his hat? Like, I'm not going to hang this. Why is there a hole in his hat? Like, that doesn't look anything like... Wait, let me just move this. The actual... Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm scared to eat this. Like, even the back doesn't look appealing. No offense, streets. No offense, okay? I'm scared. Wait, let me just have a bite. Oh, okay. It's chocolate, like... Okay. It's a bit sweet, you know. Oh, wow. Oh, my mate wasn't wrong. He was like, they taste really good. I'm like, It tastes like bubblegum. Bubblegum and chocolate. I've never had this before. I'm too scared. I thought the nose was green the whole time. I'm really weird with green things, okay? I'm really weird. I like green. I like salad and stuff. Broccoli is not my favorite, but I know I've got to eat it. And yeah, that's about it. Like, I'll eat peas sometimes, but I don't like it. I go shove it down my mouth, you know? Like, oh. Oh, wonderful of your imagination. Oh my god. Like, don't give me another brain freeze, I swear to God. I'm going to build up a tolerance where I don't get brain freezes, okay? I like the chocolate part. What? I don't want to eat you. I don't want you. Oh, now that's kind of melting. You can see its base. Wait. See, it's got that... You know what I mean? Like, It's giving like Robin De Niro, like, you know. Do I have to eat the bubblegum part? Do I swallow the bubblegum part? It doesn't, there's no instructions. There's no instructions on how to eat this. I just gotta like wing it, bro. Like, it tastes really nice because it's like strawberry and chocolate. Let's eat the nose last. I'm going in, boys. I'm going in. No, don't be weird. It's a gumbo. He was right. It's a gum. It's all mushy, bro. It's not a gumbo. It's not a gumbo. I just swallowed it. It's not a gumbo at all. You lie. You lie. Why do you lie? That's not good taste. But like, what the fuck was that? What? Was this expired? No. Huh. Okay. Okay. Look. No hate to the streets, but I'm glad I tried it. Will I ever buy it and try it again? No. You ruined my lipstick. No, fix that now. I don't know if I just swallowed the bubble gum. I don't know what just happened with that. But I'm not a big fan, Superman. Not a big fan, okay? And at least I tried it. At least I did. I'm a bit sad that it wasn't like a green nose, but you can't get everything you want, I suppose. But I just want to say thank you again for watching this. If I had to rate the ice cream out of 10, I'm so sorry. It's just, I like the strawberry and the chocolate part, but I didn't like anything else. You get a 5. You get an actual 5, okay? I'm actually so happy. Like, I can finally wear bras again. Like, I know this is like such a personal TMI topic, but I literally couldn't wear a bra, like bras, for like almost 2 months because of the pain that I was in with my ribs, if that puts it in perspective. Like, I literally just couldn't wear them. Like, it was just so painful, and I was just like, anyway. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And if you're feeling a little bit like me, go do something that makes you feel more free and happy, just like I have. And yeah, I really hope you have a good rest of your day. I really do. And thank you so much for watching and supporting me. If you do, I'm very grateful. And I know life always changes, and I'll be feeling not lost for too long, but I've just been feeling a little bit lost and weird for a little while. But I just want to say thank you for helping me be here with you, and I really hope you like the makeup. And if you like Bubblegum Bill or Bill Bubblegum, let me know and I'll send the ice cream to you. It might be melted by the time it gets to you, but that's not my problem. Until I see you in the next one, have a good one, and remember to do something for yourself, okay? Bye.